Alright, took a mini break. Let's just get on with it. Poor fucking Sherry, man. No wonder she's just all... Actually, you know what? It's not that far-fetched to think that she wouldn't be traumatized. At least in 6, she seems pretty well put together because Claire and Leon
Can you hear me?
pretty much did everything in their power to protect her in their own way. Claire was emotionally present, whereas Leon was more... He took the fall
Now I'm gonna smell like shit.
for a couple of things to ensure that Sherry would be treated as a human being who's undergoing a sickness rather than some sort of guinea pig. It's kind of depressing in its own way. By the way, some of the most annoying enemies are about to spawn in this. But the good news is, I'm pretty sure Mr. X no longer comes back. Because he got split in half. Which is one of the other reasons why Claire is considered the easier campaign. Not only do you have like an amazing weapon with the grenade launcher, but Mr. X just disappears, like halfway gone. It's pretty cool. Poor Leander has to deal with it the entire way through, I think. Which again also makes sense. Wow, I was so distracted. Accidentally triggered all 3 of them. And now I don't know how to deal with this situation. Can they walk through this door? They can't, because of course they wouldn't be able to. We are in a very... We are in a very awkward position right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is taking door glitching to a whole new level. Huh. I actually think they kind of grab onto me. Because those things have hilariously good, like, grab range. If you ever play fucking Street Fighter, you know Zangief. Fucking SPG from a mile away. Look at that. And the more I think about it, I really think the infinite handguns are way weaker. Leon's Matilda, Claire's Colt 45, it would have dealt with this situation by now. Sir, I know it's Chinese New Year, please relax. I have a little girl to fight. I must memory that her mother is just not good at her job, and her dad's a creepy, weird pedo monster after her. Okay, that's one down. That's always good. Nope, he is not down. He's just taking a break. Boy, we are gonna be here a while. I can't even tell who I am liking them. Jeez, was that so hard? How are you still alive, sir? I love their death animations, they're so good.
Seriously?
Wait, Claire, why don't you have your flashlight out? I can barely see him.
Shit!
Alright, situation resolved in a very awkward way. Flame... Oh, wow, only one flame round? Jesus Christ. It's usually two. Copy of emails to Umbrella HQ. Director Owens, there are alarms... Wait. No, this is to... Okay, never mind. There are alarms going off all over Nest. I don't know what's going on, but I can hear gunfire, and I can't reach my section chief. We're trapped. Please send help ASAP. Please see Operation Raccoon City, the non-canon game where they kill Leon, Claire, and Sherry. Director Owens, the situation here is dire. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable. The failsafe system didn't activate at all. Is it the work of outsiders? I can't imagine who else it could be, but why? Mayor and Kim are dead. I can't stop coughing. Why won't you answer me? Director Owens, it was all a blank. Now, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure in Outbreak you come down here and you have to deal with this. Like, the more and more the games go on, the more they make it that Outbreak is super canon. And I like that. Perhaps, maybe, instead of Resident Evil 3, maybe it'll remake Outbreak 1 and 2, put them together, and turn that into a survival horror co-op game. That'd be the dream, wouldn't it? Not the only one who wants this.
What is this?
Fun fact.
I told you, I cannot leave here until my work is done.
That's what you always say.
Sherry?
Why didn't you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
Little girl, I don't have time for this.
Oh no. Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming!
So I want to point
Hold on,
something out,
Sherry.
and
I'll be right there.
Claire has always been the most motherly character in Resident Evil. She's the, if you've seen Alien, she's the Ellen Ripley of the series. And this is one of her most defining character traits. That she is very protective, she is very supportive, and she is very confident and strong. For some weird reason, only one game doesn't have this trait, which is... sorry, not one game. No, it is one game. Revelations 2 is the only game where Claire doesn't seem to be that motherly type anymore. Instead, it's passed on to Moira. And it's lame. Anyway, Sue's company pamphlet. Greetings from the CEO. Thank you for your interest in Knight's Construction Company. Over the past 20 years, we have had the honor to work on the sewer systems of some of our country's greatest cities, while never losing sight of our two core principles of playfulness and superior industrial design. Why would you need to be playful? At KFC? Or KCC, we believe that just because our work is subterranean doesn't mean our designs have to be subpar. That's a money line. More refined than a queen, more polished than a knight, and as pleasant as a pawn. What? Our work is to bring great victory to everyone involved. May we all meet in the field someday. That's too long. Oh, that's funny. It's a company founded by people who love chess. That makes a little bit more sense. That's money. That's fire. That's straight fire. I will give them that. Can we combine this with anything else? Yes, we can. Actually, I have 14 acid rounds, 19 flame rounds. Things are looking good for Claire. Do we ever get the machine gun? We did. I actually want to load some bullets up in there first. We're gonna put that away, and we're gonna save. Should be good. Alright, Sherry. Hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you. It's the wrong character, I know, but... you have to examine this. So frustrating. Whoops. Pretty sure the Rook and the Knight are on the same wall. The Bishop and the Queen aren't next to each other. The Queen and Rook are on opposite each other too. We're gonna have to remember that or use the amazing cheat sheet. Locking the U door area. I lost the thing that tells you how to unlock the door to the U area during the last mad dash of a transfer. I know you have to stick one plug into each terminal, and if anyone remembers which plug goes where, please be a pal and share it by posting on the info on this board. Don't tell us where it goes, you stupid asshole. Just make it really convoluted and confusing. That's the bishop. That's the pawn. Put the pawn there. What did it say? Pretty sure the Rook and Knight, Bishop and Queen are next to each other. You know what, for now we're just gonna put the bishop there. And we'll figure it out later. For now... oh, shit. This is super important. Wait, what? It's still red? What am I missing? Oh, it's the door itself. Okay, never mind. Look at that asshole zombie over there. You know, it's situations like this that make it really obvious they're AI, and they're just pathing slowly towards you. Though I suppose any real zombie, quote unquote, will probably try to do the same thing. Just cut the legs off. I really, for some reason, I enjoy doing this because it reminds me of Resident Evil 4. You would kick them, and then you just knife the shit out of them. And hope for the best. It really reminds me of it. And then every now and then, if you get lucky, Leon would either suplex or kick him right in the head again. Alright, let's open this because I'm pretty sure it's very important. It's left 2. Right 12. Left 8. How important is this? Turns Claire's first shitty handgun into the greatest thing ever. Turns it into her magnum. So let's do that right now. Because boy oh boy will we need this. So it is now speed loader and a magnum. So it's basically the equivalent of Leon's magnum, but you find it so much later into the game. So let's reload it. And we'll put it back. Wait, I found another blue herb? Jesus Christ. Alright, we should be good to go again. Now the biggest issue now is that the moment you get the Magnum, you have to decide whether or not you want Magnum rounds or creating more acid rounds. At this point, I'm going to start making Magnum rounds because Magnum rounds are just impossible to find. You need to make them. The game gives you what, like maybe 10 total? Oh, thank God, a red herb. T-tool, very
ID
good.
wristband required for cable car entry.
Alright, StarCraft lady. Delivery receipt. Item below has been delivered to specified to your order. Heat resistant safe. The combination is written on the side of the safe in chalk. Please remember to erase it before you use the safe. Essentially, that safe over there, they want you to always get it, like always. Because it's, otherwise it would be a missable magnum, and I'm pretty sure that would impact the game somehow. Rather detrimentally. Like, the game expects you to come back and pick all these items up. Like, some lockers are very out of the way, and that's understandable, but certain items like that, no, they definitely want you to swing back around and be like, nah, get this, do not forget about this. Okay, let's actually have a look at what the healing is like right now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish. 3 first aid sprays, and this. We should be okay for the time being. Remember, it doesn't matter if a zombie bites you. It's either gonna leave you in danger, or if you've died quite a few times and you go continue or load game, it'll lower the difficulty a little bit more, and a single zombie bite will instead leave you in caution. Okay, there are... Let's just shoot their legs. How about we do this? Also, I was wrong. Apparently, there is limb-specific damage. Okay, yeah, you are definitely not coming back up. Neither are you. So, in the end, I guess the best thing to do is just to aim for the head. But, you know, that has its own fair shake of problems. This poor zombie, he's just being stun-locked. He's being stun-locked harder than a Marvel vs. Capcom match. There we go. Let me just turn this. Now we will have to come down here. But we won't, not right now at least. Let's see what this key is. It's the sewers key. Very self-explanatory when I think about it, but what can you do? Unfortunately, you cannot open it from this side. Did not know that. Pretty sure you have to open it from the other side. I'm tempted to run down here first, but maybe not. Yeah, you definitely can open this from both sides. Yeah, so I must have originally come down the other way usually. You know, for a game that's supposedly very linear, it's sandboxy enough for you to tackle problems the way you want to deal with it. Like, do you want to avoid a whole bunch of enemies and save ammo? You can totally do that. Do you want to, like, do your absolute best to clear out certain areas? Yeah, you can do that too. Like, knife-only runs or whatever. You can do a whole bunch of things in this game, and I think that's a really good thing. I think that's really good game design. gonna stand right up here and trivialize this threat. So he's not dead, he's still there. But what I want to do... Hey, where the hell is he? He's meant to be there, what the hell? Yeah, there he is, what the hell? That was very bizarre, I don't know what happened there. And they pretty much die instantly. I think I'm accidentally resetting his position every single time I do that. Now, if I can get a shot on him... Okay, that was just a floating piece of rock. This is really all he can do until he starts using potions to remove. And fun fact, this used to be a boss. Specifically, I think... it's what happened when Tooth Iron gets infected and this thing pops out. Oh fuck, that scared the shit out of me. I really thought he would have reset it all the way back there. I was wrong. Okay, good. He's right here. This is what I wanted. Is he down there? Oh. Okay, these things have really bizarre spawning. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay, this handgun definitely is useful. I don't remember doing this little damage to it. Like, I swear to you, if I had a proper handgun for fucking the one with the extended mag and all that, the Colt 35, this thing would have been dead by now. I'm pretty sure the only way to damage it is to take it right in the eye right there. Yeah, no, you're definitely dead now. Shitty thing is, there's like what? I'm going to very much consider resetting the game because of that. Thinking twice, it's just one grenade. Well, I can assure you that one grenade's fucking worth it. Really upset I did that. Fucking hell. I'm just gonna knife the shit out of you because I'm frustrated. Also, I think people testing this game also eventually figured out that zombie health isn't randomized, but rather they're preset. But I think their stun values are different. Which, you know, would make a lot of sense, but... Shit, I didn't even see him. Oh crap, that's a lot of them. Ooh! I couldn't have been luckier. Oh, nice. This is going swimmingly. Aha, there's a table in the way. You can't get me.
You bastard.
Yeah, look at them. Look at their animation, man. It's so fucking good.
Asshole.
Claire, relax.
Asshole.
He's just doing his job. Okay, that looks like a death animation. Yep, there we go. The other good thing is that there is almost no certain way to figure out if a zombie is truly dead or not. Why did you not aggro with everybody else? Like, look, you think he's dead? Old school Resident Evil stuff? No, you knife him and he just kind of gets back up. You think he's dead again? No. I guess they do have specified death animations, but still, it doesn't... It's nowhere near as obvious as the old puddle of blood trick. So, yeah, this is definitely the shortcut. Also, that's like the first couple of handgun rounds I've received so far. That's the festival for the... Claire's also a big, strong woman too, if she can do this. I should point out something as well. A lot of people don't like the jogging speed, I suppose, but considering that these characters might not want to always run in a full sprint, because they're afraid they're going to die at any second, and if they get exhausted, it'd be like the worst thing ever. It would make sense that they would always keep a pace where they'd be just a little bit faster than walking, but slow enough that they wouldn't just puff out and die. Yeah, nice, another large one. We'll film, yeah, we can discard this, that's good. Also carrying around... Oh, that's another combat knife. Ah, shit, it was all the way down there, huh? Oh, I need that, fuck. That's Magnum rounds. I will make a mental note of it, and I will come back for it. But right now, that means we don't need this anymore, so... workers' break room instead. And I'm pretty sure this leads us to a nice little Dark Souls-esque shortcut. Yep. Wow, that's... I am being proven wrong. There is way more handgun, I mean... More, For some reason I really thought zombies would be in here. I guess that's a forced survivor thing. Alright, that's... So we are going to need... the STARS badge. Why does it say I haven't fully explored that area? That's odd. That's very odd. And I'm pretty sure that's all I can use for this T-bar. And Mr. X is no longer oh no, I guess I still have a few more to use. I wonder what else I'm missing. Anyway, let's all figure that out for the time being. Let's put all this back. So we're going to take a little quick detour because I want to develop this roll of film and find the extra hidden files.